In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add custom fields to your WooCommerce checkout page. If you're running an online store, customizing the checkout experience can be a game changer. It's your last touch point with customers before they complete their purchase, so why not make it as seamless and tailored as possible? Whether you want to collect additional information, improve usability, or simply add a personalized touch, adding custom fields is a great way to achieve that. Today, I'll walk you through the process step by step. So by the end of this video, you'll be ready to create a checkout page that works perfectly for your store's needs. To get started, the first thing you need to do is install and activate two plugins: the FunnelKit Funnel Builder free plugin and the FunnelKit Funnel Builder Pro plugin. These plugins are essential because they provide the tools and flexibility needed to create custom checkout pages in WooCommerce. If you haven't already installed them, head over to your WordPress dashboard, navigate to the plugins section, and either upload or search for the plugins, then activate them. Once both are activated, you're ready to begin. Next, navigate to the FunnelKit section in your WordPress dashboard. You'll find this in the main menu on the left-hand side of your screen. Click on it, and you'll see several options related to customizing your store's funnels and checkout process. From here, select the Store Checkout option. This is where you'll create and customize your checkout page. Now click the Create Store Checkout button. At this point, you'll have the opportunity to choose from a variety of pre-built templates for your checkout page. These templates are designed to save time and provide a professional look right out of the box. Simply hover over the templates, preview them to see which one suits your needs, and decide whether you want a single-page or multi-page checkout experience. Once you've made your decision, click Import this funnel. You'll be prompted to give your new funnel a name. Choose something descriptive so you can easily identify it later, and then click Done to set this as your default store checkout. With your basic checkout page set up, it's time to add custom fields. To do this, click on the Checkout Step option. This will take you to a page where you can modify the checkout form layout. Scroll down until you find the Checkout Form field section, and then click the Add New Field button. This is where the real customization begins. Under the Advanced section, you'll see a variety of field types you can create. These include options like single-line text fields for short answers, checkboxes for yes and no questions, radio buttons, drop-down menus, and even fields for phone numbers or multi-select options. Choose the field type that best matches the information you want to collect. Once you've selected your field type, you'll need to give it a unique field ID. This ID ensures that the field is properly identified in the system and won't conflict with other fields on the form. You can also configure additional options here. For example, if you're creating a radio field, you can add specific options like yes and no. Take your time to configure these details to suit your needs. Next, decide whether this field should be mandatory by marking it as required. You'll also have options to include the field's information on the thank you page or in order confirmation emails. These settings are optional but can be helpful for both you and your customers. Once your field is set up, you can drag and drop it into the checkout form. Place it under the section where it makes the most sense, perhaps under the shipping address section or anywhere else that feels logical. The drag and drop interface makes it easy to rearrange fields until you're satisfied with the layout. When you're happy with the placement of your custom field, don't forget to save your changes. Saving ensures that all your hard work is preserved and ready to go. The final step is to enable your new store checkout. To do this, toggle the Enable Store Checkout option. This activates your customized checkout page so customers will see it when they make a purchase. Once everything is set up, it's a good idea to place a test order. This allows you to verify that your custom field appears as expected and functions correctly. If everything looks good, you're all set. And remember, you can repeat this process to add additional custom fields if needed. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.